ഇടതു പ്രസ്ഥാനങ്ങൾക്ക് വളരെ വേരോട്ടമുള്ളൊരു മണ്ണാണ് ബീഹാർ. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് CPIML 20 സീറ്റുകളിലാണ് CPIML മത്സരിക്കുന്നത്. CPIML മത്സരിക്കുന്ന ഏക വനിതാ സ്ഥാനാർത്ഥിയാണ് ദിവ്യ ഗൗതം. ദിവ്യ ഗൗതം ഇപ്പോൾ മീഡിയകളോടൊപ്പം ചേരുകയാണ്. മാഡം നമസ്കാരം.
Namaskar.
What's your take on this election?
This election is for change in the leadership of youth, women and all the marginalized sections whose voice are being curbed by this present government. From last 20 years they are in power and they have done nothing for the marginalized sections and women and youth. They are unemployed. They are migrating to different places. Not you will see, we say this Bihar is a state of youth, but you will not find youth here. They are migrating for a menial work in Bombay, Delhi, in these places.
Prime Minister has announced so many schemes to the development of women all over India, but the Bihar women's situation is very pathetic. What's your alternative plans to the development of the women in Bihar?
The women are here waiting for the opportunities. But what is happening here? The poor women are trapped in debt. There are the schemes for giving loan to them, but these microfinance companies, they are trapped. They are because they don't have collateral, so it's in a heavy interest rate they are giving loan to them, and they are trapped in loan, and they could not repay it, and they are committing suicide. They are being threatened by these microfinance company, and this government is doing nothing for them.
Being a students' union, All India Students Association, what's your take on the PM3 and the other schemes for the students? PM3 students. Yes, PM3 and the new education policy.
New education policy, we can talk a lot about these new education policies, but this education policy is not for the poor student. When you will see the conditions of universities here, you will find that they are just distributing degrees. People who are passing out from these degree colleges are not getting unemployed anywhere. So the condition of university is pathetic. They are, in the name of new education policy, only the credit system, the semester system, but they don't have infrastructure as such. We can talk more about the new education policy and what are the flaws in it. So, but in the present time, when we talk about the Digha Vidhan Sabha Kshetra or Bihar, the condition of higher education, condition of a primary education is pathetic.
On the last week of election campaigns, what's your take on the upcoming days?
So this election is for the change. We are the youth and the people of Bihar want that change, and they are not satisfied with this government. They have already given them 20 years, but they have done nothing for them, nothing for the marginalized sections. Even today, you will find in Patna 25 slums are being bulldozed by this government. So it is not pro people. It is not for people, but they are giving land for ₹1 to Adani. So the 1,000 acres of land are given to Adani, but in ₹1. So you can see the difference for whom this government is. So it is not for poor, it is not for marginalized section, it is not for minority, it is not for the students. So this time people of Bihar will fight back and the Tejashwi government will come.
എന്തായാലും വലിയൊരു മാറ്റമാണ് ബീഹാറിലെ ജനങ്ങൾ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. മഹാസഖ്യത്തിന്റെ വമ്പൻ പ്രഖ്യാപനങ്ങൾ വോട്ടർമാർക്കിടയിൽ സ്വാധീനം ചെലുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത് എല്ലാ മേഖലയിലും വലിയ മാറ്റം ഉണ്ടാക്കുമെന്നാണ് മാഡം ഇപ്പോൾ വ്യക്തമാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇമ്രാൻ അൻസാരിക്കൊപ്പം സജു തോമസ്, മീഡിയ.